mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to sell. Now is a great time to shop D-Row Commodity Flooring and Furniture with stores in Brazelton and Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
It's this feeling. The one you get when you get your hands dirty. When you finally get it. Because they never told you you couldn't. When you don't just have a piece of paper, you have a career. An invaluable skill set, success. My success story started at CCC. Will yours? Discover Coffeyville Community College. Discover you.
And welcome. And welcome back to Nellis Hall here in Coffeyville. We are about 7 minutes away from getting underway in this men's and women's doubleheader as Coffeyville does play host here tonight to the Cowley County Community College Tigers. Connor Harvett once again here on the call on US 98.1 KUSN. So glad you could join me. As, of course, today we had to deal with a little bit of weather, a lot of closings and cancellations in the area, but the one thing I was excited for today did not get canceled, and so we will be able to play some basketball here tonight. Of course, Cowley County has come into town, and first of all, we have to talk about Cowley County's women, because obviously the women's contest is coming up first. They are coming into this game with a record of 16-8. They are 10-5 at home and 6-3 on the road. But the important factor to take a look at is the fact that they do have a losing record in the Jayhawk Conference. They do have a record of 6-8. They have not had a good time of it as of late. They're on a one-game losing streak. That is certainly true. But when you take a look at their last 6 games, they have lost 5 out of those 6. The lone difference, the one win in that streak was an 109-86 victory over Butler. So that is interesting to note that Coffeyville did suffer a defeat to Butler on Saturday. Of course, losing on that last second shot down in El Dorado. But, of course, you go back all the way to January 13th. You have that loss to Coffeyville, where the Red Ravens won 73-60. Then a loss to Neosho County, 71-61. Cloud County, Allen County, and Independence here as well. We'll have to go ahead and cut things short here. The national anthem is coming here at the Nellis Hall. We'll take a 90-second timeout. We'll come back in just a moment. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball on US 98.1 KUSN.
Ralph, did you pay the electric bill?
Yes, Donna. I paid it using Community State Bank's online bill payment.
You know you can save a lot of time using online bill pay from Community State Bank.
Yes, Donna. I know, and it's really easy.
It's really easy, too. Just log into our Community State Bank account.
And sign up for Community State Bank's online bill payment.
And sign up for online bill pay.
Yes, Donna. We can do that for all of our bills.
And you can do that for all of our bills.
Yes, Donna. Community State Bank is almost as smart as you are.
Well, thank you, Ralph. Glad I could help. I love you, Ralph.
Community State Bank. Member FDIC.
I love you too, Donna.
I'm the adult beverage you could have had. But they just didn't have what you were looking for. That won't happen when you shop Gillen's Retail Liquor in Coffeyville. That's because Gillen's carries the widest selection in the area. But on the unlikely chance they don't have what you're looking for, just let them know and they'll promptly order it for you. Gillen's Retail Liquor at 1713 West 8th Street with the largest, coldest cooler in the area and fast, friendly service you can count on. You'll never go home empty-handed at Gillen Retail Liquor.
Playing an important part in the growth of Coffeyville and southeast Kansas is Acme Foundry. From humble beginnings in 1914 with just 2 small buildings and 40 employees, Acme Foundry has grown to a 212,000 square foot facility with over 300 employees. Today, Acme Foundry is a diverse company with a wide array of products, including parts for diesel engines, hydraulic and industrial valves, petroleum production gears, and more. Acme Foundry, representing the growth of Coffeyville.
Welcome back to Nellis Hall here in Coffeyville, Kansas. About 3 minutes away from getting underway here in this women's contest. as Coffeyville plays host to the Cowley County Community College Tigers. Carter Harbin here on US 98.1. Once again, we are past the national anthem here for this women's game, and so we can resume our talk about Cowley County and what they are all about. Of course, as I mentioned, coming into this game with a record of 16-8 and 6-8 in the Jayhawk Conference. You're going to have three scores that you're going to want to pay attention to, plus a fourth that we saw kind of pop off down in Arc City. But, of course, your leading scorer, that's going to be Sienna Bolts. She is averaging 15.1 points a game this season. She's going to be your primary shooter from beyond the three-point line. She has taken... I say only. She is the only player, that's what I was trying to say, to take a triple-digit number of threes this year, and not a single player has really gotten close to her. She has taken 235 threes this season. She has sank 40% of them. She is 94 for 235 outside the three-point line here this season. So, of course, you're going to have to shut her down if you want to defeat Cowley County, and of course they did. Of course they did that. Yeah. Of course they did that last time out. Of course, other double-digit scores here for the Cowley County Community College Tigers. You have Kaylin Daniels. She averages 11.5 points a game this season. And then you have Chantrice Austin as well. She's averaging 10.5 points a game this season as well. Speaking of the fourth player, as I mentioned, though, you're going to want to watch out for Jaden Marley. She is going to be one of your players down in the post, 5'10 freshman out of Augusta, Kansas. She kind of gave Coffeyville a little bit of trouble last time these two teams met. Of course, not enough to take home the victory in that one, but she is a player that you got to watch out for. She's a very aggressive rebounder and will give Coffeyville a little bit of trouble throughout the course of the game. Of course, as for Coffeyville, you still have your two double-digit scores. You have Faye Simpson. She's averaging 17.8 points a game here this season. And then you also have Alana Kramer. She's averaging 10 points a game this season for Coffeyville. Of course, Mackenzie Merle-Patton, Anya Markowska, and Christina Dang, they are all averaging solid scoring totals again this season. But, of course, your double-digit scores, that is Faye Simpson and Alana Kramer. So we're about 1 minute away before we announce some starting lineups here. Let's go ahead and take a final 60-second timeout. Back in a little bit, you're listening to Red Ravens Basketball on US 98.1 KUSM.
At Taco Mayo, save lots of money on the classic value menu. Choose from 4 mouth-watering items for just $5. There's 10 items to choose from, like crunchy beef tacos, bean burritos, tostados, frosty cold drinks, and the most popular Potato Locos. It's an unbelievable value. Pick 4 items for a measly $5. You can choose additional items for just $1.25. While enjoying the game, stop in and feed the family without breaking the budget. Only at Taco Mayo in Coffeyville and Parsons.
Kids don't have time to get sick. Whether you're a new mom, expectant mom, or been a mom for years, pediatrician Dr. Whitney Klein listens to kids and to parents, and that turns into a great patient experience. Kids can get routine healthcare checks such as wellness visits, immunizations, or care for illness and minor injuries right here at CRMC. To make an appointment with Dr. Klein at CRMC Medical Group, call 620-688-6566. That's 620-688-6566.
Freshman number 24, Chantrice. And from Edmonton, Canada, 6'4" freshman number 22.
Welcome back to Nellis Hall here in Coffeyville. Starting lineup being announced on the floor as we approach the start of this women's contest here tonight as Coffeyville plays host here to Cowley County. First of all, for the starting lineup for Cowley, once again coming into this game at 16-8 and 6-8 in conference play. First of all, you're going to have your 5'10 freshman out of Wichita, Kansas. That'll be Tori Vang. Then you'll have Jaden Malney, that 5'10 freshman out of Augusta, Kansas. We talked about her a little bit here today. She's going to be a force on the boards for Cowley. Then you have Sienna Bolts, that's your leading scorer, 5'9 freshman out of Pine Ridge, South Dakota. Chantrice Austin, the 5'8 freshman out of Decatur, Georgia. And then in the post, you also have the 6-0 freshman out of Edmonton, Canada. You have Tegan Brower. The Cowley Tigers are coached by Todd Hugh Clark in his 16th year as Cowley's head coach, and he is assisted by Troy Thrasher. Again, the Cowley County Community College Tigers out of Arc City, Kansas. Now your starting lineups tonight for Coffeyville, coming into this game at 19-5 on the season and 9-5 in Jayhawk Conference play. Of course, you're going to have your normal starting lineup here. KK Lay, she'll be in the lineup, 5'4 freshman out of Frisco, Texas. Then you'll have Alana Kramer, the 5'7 sophomore out of Junction City, Kansas. Of course, remember, averaging 10 points a game here this season. Mackenzie Merle-Patton, she'll be in the starting lineup tonight, 5'7 sophomore out of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. And then you'll have the 6'1 sophomore out of Palisade, Nebraska, your leading scorer for the Red Ravens this season, Faith Simpson. And, of course, rounding out the lineup, as usual, will be 5'11 sophomore out of Poland, Anya Markowska. Of course, the Red Ravens are coached by Tony Turner in his first year as Coffeyville's head coach. He is assisted by Sierra Shoulders, Candace Followell, and Sarah Bartell. 19-5 on the season and 9-5 in Jayhawk Conference play. They are losers of 2 straight and will look to get back into the win column here tonight. So Coffeyville a little bit slow to get back into action here as Cowley has already taken the court. The referee actually kind of pushing the team away, saying you can't meet in mid-court when we're about to get underway. So we will get underway here in about a minute or so. Should be an exciting matchup here tonight. Of course, remember, Coffeyville did take the first meeting between these two teams, 73-60. A 13-point victory for the Red Ravens over this Cowley lineup. Of course, first victory doesn't mean anything now, as you got to get it done here tonight on your own floor. Once again, Connor Harbert here on US 98.1 KUSN. So glad you could join me despite all the weather. Of course, you still have plenty of time to get on out here if you want to catch the action live here from Nellis Hall. It's going to be Simpson jumping against Broward. The referee tossed the ball up in the way, and it's going to be Coffeyville winning the opening tip-off as KK Lay is going to take possession of the basketball. Pass over to the right wing. That's going to be Alana Kramer. Takes a few steps to her left. Now dish it off to Lay. Over to Kramer on the right wing, and once again back to Lay. She's going to swing it around. Now finds Merle Patton. Now into the corner. That's Markowska. Markowska going to drive into the lane, but makes a bad pass. That's going to be stolen away by Vang. Vang will hand it off to Chantrice Austin, and she'll come back the other direction. First turnover of the game already on Coffeyville here, as it's going to be man-to-man defense, it looks like, for Coffeyville. Actually, nope, looks like more like a 2-to-3 zone. Pass is made to Austin. She's going to take a shot at the free throw line. Shot's no good. Rebounded by Simpson. Coffeyville wearing their white jerseys and the white shorts. Red trim, of course. Cowley wearing the gray jerseys. Gray jerseys, gray shorts, orange numbering. No outlines. Not the easiest jersey to read. Merle Patton with the basketball. Pass it up top to Lay. Now gets it right back. She's going to take a three from the right wing. Too far to the right. No good. Fight for the rebound. Picked up by Markowska. She loses control, but Merle Patton's able to pick it up. The possession will continue here for Coffeyville. Pass into the right corner. That's Markowska. She'll take a three now. That shot's no good. That's going to be rebounded by Brower. Ball coming back in the other way as Coffeyville unable to convert off the second chance, as Austin would be picked up by Merle Patton as they come across half court. Austin makes the pass over to the left elbow. That'll be Brower. Hands it right back to Austin. Austin going to dribble into the corner before passing it back up top to Brower. Brower over to Vang now on the right wing. She's going to be guarded by Kramer. She'll pass it now to Austin at the top of the key. 5 seconds left in the shot clock. Pass is made over to Marley. Marley makes the pass over to Bolt from the left wing. She hasn't gotten the whole lot, and that's going to be a shot clock violation. Bolt's unable to make any room there, so that's going to be a shot clock violation and a turnover. Great defensive stop there for Coffeyville, as we're still awaiting our first bucket here with 8 minutes, 23 seconds left to play in this first quarter. Cowley going to turn up the pressure a little bit of a press here, as that press is going to be easily broken by a cutting Alana Kramer. She's going to drive into the lane, puts up a shot. That's no good, though. That'll be rebounded by Cowley. Austin bringing the ball up the floor. Going to make a deep pass down the floor to Vang. Vang back up top to Austin. Coffeyville able to get back in time to prevent the fast break, as Austin's still going to be guarded up by Merle Patton. Now pass over to Vang on the right wing. Vang takes one step to her left. She's going to take a three off the backboard and in. So Cowley will open up the scoring here with a three-point shot off the left side, as once again the pressure going to be broken by Coffeyville. Markowska will bring the ball across half court. She's going to dribble up to the top of the key. Still with the dribble. Now hands it off to KK Lay. Lay guarded. It's up top by Bolts, as it is going to be a zone for Cowley. Merle Patton going to make the pass inside of Markowska. Now quickly rotating the ball around. Tries to find Kramer. Kramer has to try to save it, but she's going to throw it out of bounds. That'll be another turnover on Coffeyville. Coffeyville a little bit slow on offense here early. Still looking for their first bucket, 2.5 minutes in. Of course, they've only allowed one bucket as well, so no real harm done just yet. Still 3-0 in favor of the Tigers. Pass over to the left wing. That's going to be Vang. She'll be guarded by Kramer. Now dribbling to her right. Going to dish it off. Bounce pass over to Chantrice Austin. Austin now up top to Brower. Brower trying to look inside. Instead passes off to Bolt from the right wing. She'll be guarded by Lay. Lay playing tough defense here. Pass inside to Vang. Down to the corner. That's Austin. Austin going to drive into the lane. Puts up a shot off the backboard. No good. Gets her own rebound, though. Now going to try to pass it out. Finds Brower. Brower will pass it out to Malney. Offensive rebound keeps the possession alive here for Cowley, as Brower takes the ball at the top of the key now. Now Brower going to make a pass into the right corner. That's Bolts. Bolts pump fakes. Takes a three. Front of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Markowska. Pass pass over to Markowska. Now over to Kramer in the corner. Kramer going to try the right baseline. Now makes the pass across the lane to Simpson. Simpson going to be caught up in the jump ball. That's possession arrow pointing towards Cowley. And so they will take possession. Three to nothing. 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Austin across half court. Pass is made over to Brower on the left elbow. One step to her right, now gives it off to Bang. Bang going to pick up her dribble, now pass it into the corner over to Austin. Austin now up top to Maloney. Maloney given a lot of room as she makes the pass over to Bolts in the right corner. Now up top to Brower once again. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. As Bang makes the pass into the corner, that's Austin. Austin going to try to drive the left baseline, but she's going to step out of bounds, I believe. Nope, never mind. Ball's going to be tipped out of bounds. Didn't have the best vision over there, but it is going to be Cowley basketball with 1 second left on the shot clock. Basically, got to prevent a pass and immediate shot. Pass is made over to Maloney. Maloney's going to toss one up. She gets it to fall. Inbounds play will work as Maloney takes the shot. Cowley's got themselves a 5-0 lead here with 6 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Pass is made over to Markowska on the right wing. Now up top to Lay. Lay setting up the offense. Now makes the pass over to Kramer. Kramer now over to Merle Patton. Merle Patton's pass is going to be tipped away by Bolts. Bolts coming back the other direction. She's going to spin around, take a shot from about 8 feet. She gets it to go. And that'll be our first time out of the game as Coach Tony Turner wants to talk things over here with his starting lineup. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll take one ourselves. 5:36 remaining here in the first quarter. Caulfield down by 7-0. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball on US 98.1 KUSM.
One family has been selling vehicles in Oklahoma for 90 years. Dunges Family of Autos. We're Oklahoma's oldest Toyota dealer, and we've been selling Fords and Lincolns here in Bartlesville even longer. Trade with us and you'll have a low-pressure, enjoyable time buying a car, truck, or SUV. And every new vehicle comes with our complimentary 7-year, 100,000-mile better warranty. When it comes to Toyota, Ford, and Lincoln, you have a choice. DungesChoice.com.
Welcome back to Nellis Hall here in Coffeyville. Markowska with the basketball. She'll pass it off to Caulfield. Over to Lay once again and back to Caulfield again. 7-0 our score. Coffeyville trailing by 7. Here we approach the halfway point of the first quarter. Caulfield with the basketball. Now swings it over to Kramer. Kramer pass inside to Simpson. Simpson going to spin around. Shot on the right side. No good. Rebounded by Brower. Caulfield cannot buy a bucket here in the early stages of this one. Austin up the left side of the floor. She's going to settle on the left wing. Guarded now by Caulfield. Now pass over to Brower on the left elbow. Brower now makes the pass into the corner. That's Bolts. Pass inside to Maloney. Now up to the free throw line. That's Brower. Brower shot. No good. Rebounded by Markowska. She's able to chase it down. She gives it off to Lay. Lay back across half court. She's going to be picked up by Bolts as she settles at the top of the key. Now makes a pass over to Kramer. Kramer briefly thinks about the shot. Instead gives it off to Markowska. Markowska drives left baseline. There you go. Left side layup. Good. So Caulfield's on the board. 4.5 minutes remaining in this first quarter. 7-2 our score. Caulfield trailing by 5. Also makes the pass over to the right elbow. That'll be Maloney. Maloney spins around to her left. Going to put up a shot. That's off the backboard. Falls. Jaden Maloney's got 4 now. And we're back up to 7 at 9-2. Caulfield moving quickly in the other direction. Caulfield spins around, gives the ball off to Kramer. Now rotates it around to Lay. Lay just going to chuck this one away. Bad pass there. Unforced error. And that'll give the ball right back to Cowley. Brooklyn Wade will check into the moment here. She's heading over to the scorer's table. Across 4 minutes here. And Chantrice Austin takes her time, sets up the offense. Pass over to Brower on the left elbow. Now spins around, gives it off to Maloney. Maloney now into the corner. That's Bolts. Bolts dribbling to her left. Going to settle on the left wing. Takes the shot. Back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Markowska. KK Lay with the basketball. She'll toss it off to Caulfield. Caulfield for 3 from the right wing. Shot no good. Offensive rebound, though, for Faith Simpson. Simpson going to step in. She puts up a shot. That's much too hard. And that'll be rebounded by Tori Vang. So once again, Coffeyville looking for another defensive stop here as they look to avoid going down by more than 7. Pass is made inside to Tegan Brower. Her shot's going to be no good. Again, rebounded by Markowska. Markowska active on the boards here early. She makes the forward pass to Caulfield. Caulfield now up top to Lay. Lay over to Markowska. Now up top to Cowley once again. Swinging to the right now, finds Lay. Back up top to Kramer. Kramer briefly loses control, but she's able to corral it in. Now makes the pass over to Lay. Way up top to Markowski. Markowski going to drive into the lane. She's going to go right through the middle, puts it off the backboard, and gets it from Paul. Markowski's got all 4 of Coffeyville's points. That'll cut the lead down to 5 at 9-4. 2.5 minutes remaining here in this first quarter. Pass is made over to the left elbow once again. Attempted pass made over to Vang, but that ball can be poked away. Malney able to chase that one down. Now she'll pass it into the left corner over to Chantrice Austin. Now back up top to Malney and over to Austin once again. Austin on the left wing. She's going to dribble over to the elbow, takes a step back, and take the 15-footer. Shot no good. Rebounded by Simpson. Another defensive stop for Coffeyville as Cowley takes the ball on the right wing, swings it around, finds Lay. Lay going to drive into the lane this time. She'll put up a shot. That'll fall. So KK Lay on the board now, and that'll cut the lead down to 3. Start to find baskets here and there. You'll start to cut down into this lead. Tynika Gilmore to the scorer's bench. She'll be the next Red Raven in alongside Brooklyn Wade. Ball swung around to Austin on the right wing. Tigers looking to break this little run that Coffeyville's gone on. Here's a deep 3, Tori Vang. Shot no good, high rebound. Almost poked away by Brower, but it's going to be bounced into the hands of Markowska. KK Lay will be there to recover the basketball. She'll give it over to Kramer. Kramer going to take the 3, much too far to the right though. Long rebound, going to be picked up by Brower. Brower actually going to step. Thought she may have stepped out of bounds, but it's actually going to be a foul charge to Faye Simpson. That'll be Simpson's first personal foul, or first foul of the quarter. It's been a relatively clean game thus far. As Wade will check in alongside Tynika Gilmore. Stepping out of the game, that's going to be Anya Markowska. And also coming out will be Alana Kramer. Also makes the pass over to the right wing. That'll actually be Kaylin Daniels. That's one of your leading scorers on the floor. He'll make the pass over to Brower at the top of the key. Now over to Austin. Austin makes a bounce pass over to Bolts on the left wing. Bolts dribbling to her right, guarded closely by Lay. Now makes the pass over to Malney. 5 seconds left from the shot clock. Ball given back to Bolts. Bolts to her right. Gonna have to sell the right wing. Get it off to Austin. Austin deep 3 at the buzzer. Nothing but net. Chantrice Austin good for 3. That'll extend the lead back to 6 now at 12-6. Pass made over to Wade. Wade wide open 3 right wing. No good. Off the back of the rim. Long rebound picked up by Austin. 45 seconds left here in the quarter. Coffeyville trailing by 6 at 12-6. Austin makes the pass over to the left wing. That'll be Daniels. Daniels not too much of a 3-point shooter here, but she'll give it off to Malney at the top of the key. Malney dribbling to her right, going to drive all the way in. Layup no good. Rebounded by Gilmore. Coffeyville could take the last shot if they want it. Rashika Joseph to the scorer's table. We might see the final shot of the quarter being taken right here. We might have to see Joseph at the start of the second. Wade dribbling the ball around the logo. Going to dribble into the left elbow, pass it out to Wade. Wade to her right, gives it off to Cowley. Cowley for 3 with about 10 seconds left. Shot no good. Off of the rebound though for KK Lay. She'll dish it off to Cowley. Cowley at the free throw line. Shot no good. Rebounded by Gilmore. Gilmore will toss one up. That'll be no good as well. And so Coffeyville gets 3 opportunities but can't find the bucket here to end the first quarter of play. So a low-scoring first quarter of play. Neither team really able to get much offense going, but it is Coffeyville who trails by 6 heading into the second quarter. 12-6 our score. Back in 60 seconds. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball on US 98.1 KUSN.
They say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But if it is, see Rocky Hill Salvage just east of Coffeyville. Rocky Hill has everything you need to fix your vehicle, from door handles to rebuild parts. And they offer towing and repair too. Auto parts, accessories, salvage, and more. You can count on Rocky Hill Salvage. Rocky Hill Salvage is 176 4000 Road on Highway 166, just a few miles east of Coffeyville. Rocky Hill Salvage, always on our toes.
Honey, what are you doing?
Going over our homeowner's insurance policy.
And?
I talked to Newkirk, Dennis, and Buckles today, and did you know there are 2 types of homeowner's insurance? Actual cash value insurance and replacement insurance.
No, I didn't. What's the difference?
Well, actual cash value insurance insures our 10-year-old roof for the equivalent of what a 10-year-old roof is worth. But replacement insurance will replace our roof at today's rate.
I think we need to make an appointment with Newkirk, Dennis, and Buckles and let them help us make our decision.
Yes, they are very friendly, helpful, and they even checked with several different companies for the best policy.
Let's make that appointment now.
Welcome back to Nellis Hall in Coffeyville, Kansas. Starting the second quarter of play. Coffeyville trailing by 6 at 12-6. After neither team really had the offensive quarter they wanted here. KK Lay with the basketball as Coffeyville does start the quarter with the basketball. KK Lay at the top of the key, dribbles to her left, now gives it off to Wade. Wade for three from the left wing. That's no good, but it's rebounded by Cowley. Coffeyville will get another 20 seconds here. Pass over to Lay at the top of the key, now swings around into the corner. That's Gilmore. Gilmore over to Cowley. Cowley all the way across the lane over to Wade, but finds her. Now makes the pass over to Lay. Lay on the left wing. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Cowley now over to Wade. Wade going to take a step into the three-point line. Tries to make the pass inside to Joseph. That ball tipped away and stolen by Cowley. Austin across half court here as we'll get Cowley's first offensive possession of the quarter. Austin makes the pass over to the left elbow once again. Now over to Austin. Austin will be left alone in the corner. Not really a three-point shooter, though, so Coffeyville not punished for that mistake, and she'll make the pass up top to Daniels. Daniels at the top of the key. Now 5 seconds left on the shot clock. She's going to dribble to her left. Now dishes it back out to Austin. Austin over to Brower. Brower going to take the 12-foot shot. That's good. Tegan Brower good for two. The Canadian finding herself on the scoring book. And that'll extend the Cowley lead to 8 now at 14-6. Brooklyn Wade with the basketball at the top of the key. Now over to Gilmore. Swings around to Cowley. Now back to Lay. Lay over to Gilmore. Gilmore to Cowley. Cowley over to Wade. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Pass is made over to Lay. Lay at the top of the key. Finds Cowley. Cowley to her left. Gives it off to Gilmore. Coffeyville's going to have to do something quickly. Gilmore's going to drive in. That's going to be actually a turnover before we get the shot clock violation. As the ball's going to end up in the hands of Sienna Bolts. Anya Markowska to the scorer's table there, as well as Hannah Murphy. Didn't see her against Butler, but she'll take her first minutes here. Pass is given off to Marley. Now over to Austin as Austin will dribble into the right corner. Now back up top. That's going to be Daniels. Now over to Brower. Brower makes a pass into the right corner. Finds Austin. Austin had to jump up for that one. Pass inside to Daniels. Pass tipped away. Now we'll have another shot clock violation. It is 7:41 remaining here in the second quarter, and I think we've already seen more shot clock violations, or potential shot clock violations, than we have all season. Both teams seem to not be aware of the clock too much. 14-6 our score. 7:30 left to play here in this first half. KK Lay takes the basketball at the top of the key. Now dishes it over to Markowska on the right wing. Now rotating around, finds Murphy. Murphy going to take a three. That's no good. Rebounded underneath, though, by Joseph. She'll put up a shot. That's no good. Rebounded by Austin. Coffeyville's gotten their share of offensive rebounds. Just cannot convert the second chance points. They only have 3 buckets here in this game. 8-point deficit at 14-6. Pass is made over to Daniels in the left corner. Now up top to Austin. Austin dribbling off to her right. Now gives it back to Daniels. Daniels trying to look inside. Instead gives it off to Austin. Austin going to dribble over to the right wing. She's going to take a three at the end of the shot clock, but it's an offensive rebound for Marley. Actually, excuse me. Ball did not touch rim, so it is a shot clock violation. Another one. That is, I believe, the 3rd shot clock violation on Cowley here tonight. Markowska inbound the ball from the baseline following the latest shot clock violation. As Lay will dribble the ball up the floor. Coffeyville will look to set up another offense. Lay to her left, gives it off to Markowska. Markowska going to drive into the lane, going to try to find the room on the baseline. Can't find it. Shot to pass it back out to Wade. Wade to her right, gives it off over to Lay. Lay guarded by Austin. Lay now back to Murphy. Murphy over to Wade. Wade on the right wing. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Wade now makes the pass over to Markowska. Markowska going to drive into the lane, but it looks like she will be fouled. Be fouled before anything can happen there. Shawntrese Austin will pick up the foul. That's her first. Have a couple substitutions here as Melinda Fromming will check in for Cowley, and Faye Simpson will check in for Coffeyville, replacing Lashika Joseph. Inbounds pass is made to Simpson. Simpson just going to be mauled on the inbounds pass. That'll be a second foul in a row. See who this one's on. That'll be on Kaylin Daniels. And that'll be KK Lay to inbound the ball once again. Finds Murphy. Murphy shot from the left corner. That's no good. Rebounded by Shawntrese Austin. Coffeyville they've gotten open shots, but they have just not made them. Austin at the top of the key on the other side, looking for their first double-digit lead of the game. Here's a three-point shot for Kaylin Daniels. Not really a prolific three-point shooter, but she makes it here. Make that an 11-point lead now, 17-6. Pass is made over to Murphy. Murphy going to try to get the ball inside to Simpson. Simpson, one dribble, actually finds herself underneath the basket. She's going to travel. 17-6. Now Kayla Demas will check into the game. Demas going to get some playing time here. She will replace Brooklyn Wade on the floor. Coffeyville now trailing by 11 at 17-6. Austin at the top of the key with the basketball. Now pass inside the lane to Brower. Back out to Daniels. Daniels for three once again. That shot's no good. Offensive rebound for Brower. Brower going to spin around, tries to find a pass out, but that's going to be stolen away by Demas. A couple of Cowley players going to hit the floor to 5-on-3, but Demas a little bit too slow to go down the floor. Makes the pass over to Murphy. Murphy now trying to get the ball inside of Markowska. Ball ends up on the floor. Markowska is going to pick it up. We're going to have a jump ball, possession arrow pointing towards Cowley. It's another offensive possession without a bucket here for Coffeyville. Tori Vang into the game for Cowley. 5:14 remaining in the second quarter. Fromming makes the pass over to the right wing. That's Austin. Now back to Fromming again. And once again back to Austin on the right wing. Austin makes the pass over to Vang on the left wing. Now a pass back to the right wing over to Maloney. Just wing to wing right now as there's a pass over to Fromming on the left. She's going to be guarded by Lay. 8 seconds left in the shot clock. Pass over to Austin at the top of the key. She's going to be guarded by Demas. Now pass over to Vang. Vang going to have a screen set by Austin. Vang going to just throw up a prayer. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Markowska. Markowska trying to make the pass up the floor to Demas. That ball's going to be tipped out of bounds. Coffeyville will keep possession. Coach Turner not happy. Coffeyville not been the most efficient offense so far tonight. And a lot of that can be attributed to not the safest passes being made across the floor. Inbounds pass thrown in the way over to Demas. Now swings it to Murphy. Murphy over to Markowska. Markowska back to Murphy once again. Murphy going to take another three. There you go. Murphy's on the board. Coffeyville's got 9. Lead cut to 8 at 17-9. Bring together a few buckets and you'll get back into this contest. Nothing set in stone just yet. As we approach the 4-minute mark here in the second quarter. Pass is made to Brower on the left block. Pass it back out to Fromming. Fromming over to Austin. Austin over to Maloney at the top of the key. Now into the right corner. That'll be Vang. Vang takes one dribble. She has no dribble. She's going to have to try to find Brower, but that ball going to be poked away by Simpson. Simpson has to try to recover it. Does so. Gives it off to Murphy. Murphy up the left side of the floor. Going to make a pass all the way over to Markowska on the right side. And now she's going to travel. Coffeyville unable to convert off the turnover. And now we'll see Alana Kramer check back in. She'll replace Markowska. Coffeyville has looked solid defensively throughout this first half. Unfortunately, as the story goes, you just have not been able to put up much offense yourself. Fromming dribbling to her right. Actually, KK Leg going to hit the floor. Fromming going to drive into the lane, finds Brower. Brower pump fakes, puts up the 8-foot shot. That's good. Brower's got 4. Leads back up to 10 now at 19-9. Murphy passed the ball up the floor to Kramer. Kramer going to dribble back to the middle of the floor before giving it off to Lay. Lay back over to Kramer. Kramer still yet to use her dribble. Makes the pass over to Demas. Now swings it around to Murphy. Murphy briefly thinks about taking the 3. Instead, she'll hand it off to Lay. Lay now over to Kramer. Kramer back to Lay. Lay going to dribble to her left. Going to try to find some room on the baseline. Spins back around. Finds Kramer. Kramer going to dribble into the lane now. She'll put up a floater. Back of the rim, no good. Off of the rebound, though, for Simpson. Simpson back out to Lay. Lay going to take the 3. That's no good. Simpson going to try to fight for another offensive rebound, but now we're going to have a foul. A foul charge to Simpson. Wow. No way. I don't know about that one. Those of you who have the video feed on YouTube probably saw that one. But not a whole lot of contact made on that, if at all. Yikes. But we got to get back to action here. Brower on the left elbow, gives it off to Austin. Austin going to drive in, puts up a shot, and that's another foul. That'll be 3 on Simpson. Bad foul there on Simpson. That'll be her 3rd. We'll see her come out of the game and maybe not come back for a while. Definitely some foul trouble here as we'll actually get our first free throws of the game. First free throw for Austin is good. That'll put the lead back to 11 at 20-9. She'll have the second one coming here. 4 points for Austin, the 5'8" freshman out of Decatur, Georgia. Second free throw. Bounces around, shot no good. Loose ball on the floor, still loose. Everybody on the floor, picked up by Austin. It'll be another offensive possession here for Cowley. They have missed a travel one in there. Corey Vang with the basketball on the left wing, dribbling off to her right, settles at the top of the key, guarded by Kramer. Now going to find Austin. 7 seconds left in the shot clock. Now up top to Malney. Malney now gives it over to Austin. Austin going to take a three. That's back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Kramer. Kramer has to try to save it. She will. She tosses it off to Wade. 20-9 our score. Caulfield has 2 minutes to break single digits. As the pass is made over to Murphy. Murphy's shot off the front of the rim. By the way, Christy Stevens and Brooklyn Wade had checked back into the game. Faye Simpson back on the bench, as well as, I believe, checking out of the game was... I'll have to figure that out later. Drummond on the right wing, dribbling off to her left. Settling at the top of the key. Now going to make the pass over to the elbow. That's Brower. Brower hands it off to Froming. Froming to her left, gives it off over to Austin. Austin dribbling over to the free throw line. They got to shoot, and that's going to be another shot clock violation. You got to look at the clock. Man, that is 4 shot clock violations now on Cowley. Kramer with the basketball, coming back the other way. I have to think about what I want to say in that situation there. As Stevens takes the ball into the lane, going to spin around, puts up a shot with the right hand. That'll fall. Nice little move for Christy Stevens in the lane as she spins to the right. Back down to single digits once again at 22-11. Here with a minute remaining in the second quarter. Pass over to Vang on the left wing, guarded by Murphy. One step to her right, now gives it off over to Brower. Brower spins back around, gives it off over to Austin. Austin directing traffic. Austin guarded by Demas, now makes the pass over to Froming, now over to Vang on the left wing. Into the corner, that's Malney. She is guarded by Murphy, now makes the pass over to Brower. 5 seconds left in the shot clock, hands it off to Malney. Malney over to Froming. Froming for 3, backboard, no good. Rebounded by Kramer, and yeah, that's a foul. That's going to be a intentional foul charged on Cowley. I'll be charged to Tori Vang as Vang just chucks Kramer to the floor. If that was a football play, that was the best form tackle I think I have ever seen. Straight wrapped her arms around at the midsection, swung her around, and brought her to the floor. Unfortunately, with the big game behind us, you can no longer do that. It is not football season. So it will be an intentional foul, and that will send Alana Kramer to the line. I don't know if I gave you a good enough mental image there, but as far as fouls go, that was about the most intentional of intentional fouls. It won't be Kramer at the line, excuse me. It'll actually be Demas shooting the free throws. Demas' first shot is off the front of the rim, no good. That will bring another point up. Coffeyville trying to recover from probably the worst free throw shooting performance they've had all season. Just 8 of 26 against Butler, leaving a lot of points on the board. Second free throw for Demas upcoming here, and she'll take it. That's good, so she'll go 1 of 2 at the line. Now cut the lead down to 8 at 20-12. Coffeyville will also get control of the basketball. Stevens will inbound the ball to Wade. 41 seconds left. Takes the pass over to Demas. Now up top, that's going to be Wade. Wade over to Kramer on the right wing. Now back up top. Now over to Kramer once again. Now up 3 seconds on the lane called on Christy Stevens. Now turn the ball back over to the Tigers. (20-12), 30 seconds left, 32 seconds left, so there is a 2-second differential between shot clock and game clock. So Austin will come across half court. Looks like she's going to take her time. Looks like they do want to take that final shot. Austin just throwing the ball around in the left corner. Coffeyville looks like they're not going to apply any pressure. Looks like they're just going to make the stop. Now they're going to do it as they look to double team there. Kramer and Demas going to try to find her, try to make some pressure. The pass is paid over to Malney. Malney over to Vang. Vang going to take a three from the right corner. That's back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Stevens. Stevens going to try to find the pass over to Wade. Wade's just going to have to chuck one up. Does so from half court. No good, too short. And that's how we'll end the first half. So, talk about low scoring. We're talking 1950s NBA here. 32 points scored between these two teams. It will be an 8-point Cowley lead, 20-12. So I'll tell you what, we'll go ahead and take a 4-minute timeout. We'll let me get my scoring summary in check here. Not a whole lot to do, but we will get that scoring summary for you. We'll also have some statistics for you as we approach the second half here in this contest between Cowley and Coffeyville. Back in 4 minutes, you're listening to Red Ravens basketball on US 98.1 KUSN.
Everyone looks forward to a good meal. That's why we do dining differently at Windsor Place. We call it 7 to 7 dining. Residents can come to the dining room anytime between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. for a home-cooked meal of their choice. 3 specials are available throughout the day, along with a full menu, including all-day breakfast. If residents need a treat between meals, they can visit our self-service snack pantries. Come see what makes Windsor Place different at mealtime. Call 620-252-4929.
At Coffeyville Tire and Auto, we have you covered. Do you need a front-end alignment? We can do it. Need tires? We have them, new or used. Do you need an oil change? We have full-service oil change for just $29.95. Need automotive repair? We do that too. Come and see us on the corner of 12th and Walnut or call to schedule an appointment at 620-251-3140. Go Ravens!
Stay warm and cozy inside with help from D-Rug Commodity. Replace your flooring today with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. The feeling of new furniture always brightens a home. We have a great in-store selection, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to sell. Now is a great time to shop D-Rug Commodity Flooring and Furniture with stores in Brazelton and Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
It's this feeling. The one you get when you get your hands dirty. When you finally get it. Because they never told you you couldn't. When you don't just have a piece of paper, you have a career. An invaluable skill set, success. My success story started at CCC. Will yours? Discover Coffeyville Community College. Discover you.
Did you pay the electric bill?
Yes, Donna. I paid it using Community State Bank's online bill payment.
You know, you can save a lot of time using online bill pay from Community State Bank.
Yes, Donna. I know, and it's really easy.
It's really easy, too. Just log into our Community State Bank account.
And sign up for Community State Bank's online bill payment.
And sign up for online bill pay.
Yes, Donna. We can do that for all of our bills.
And you can do that for all of our bills.
Yes, Donna. Community State Bank is almost as smart as you are.
Well, thank you, Ralph. Glad I could help. I love you, Ralph.
Community State Bank. Member FDIC.
I love you too, Donna.
I'm the adult beverage you could have had. But they just didn't have what you were looking for. That won't happen when you shop Gillen's Retail Liquor in Coffeyville. That's because Gillen's carries the widest selection in the area. But on the unlikely chance they don't have what you're looking for, just let them know and they'll promptly order it for you. Gillen's Retail Liquor at 1713 West 8th Street with the largest, coldest cooler in the area and fast, friendly service you can count on. You'll never go home empty-handed at Gillen Retail Liquor.
Playing an important part in the growth of Coffeyville and southeast Kansas is Acme Foundry. From humble beginnings in 1914 with just 2 small buildings and 40 employees, Acme Foundry has grown to a 212,000 square foot facility with over 300 employees. Today, Acme Foundry is a diverse company with a wide array of products, including parts for diesel engines, hydraulic and industrial valves, petroleum production gears, and more. Acme Foundry, representing the growth of Coffeyville.
At Taco Mayo, save lots of money on the classic value menu. Choose from 4 mouth-watering items for just $5. There's 10 items to choose from, like crunchy beef tacos, bean burritos, tostados, frosty cold drinks, and the most popular Potato Locos. It's an unbelievable value. Pick 4 items for a measly $5. You can choose additional items for just $1.25. While enjoying the game, stop in and feed the family without breaking the budget. Only at Taco Mayo in Coffeyville and Parsons.
Welcome back to Nellis Hall here in Coffeyville, Kansas. We are at halftime. About 10 minutes left to play, or actually 10 minutes left to watch until we do get back to the second half of action. Coffeyville trailing by 8 in a very low-scoring first half. They trail Cowley County Community College 20-12 here in this one. Both teams combining for just 32 points in this one, as neither team really shooting well in the first half. We'll talk about all that in just a little bit. Of course, Connor Harvard here on US 8.1 USN. You take a look at the scoring summary, first of all, for Coffeyville. Well, your leading scorer has 4 points. That is Anya Markowska. She was able to find 2 buckets inside, so she does lead all scorers with 4 today. Actually, you can't actually say she does lead all scorers with 4 points. Then you do have Hannah Murphy with 3. Then you have Kaylin Lane, or KK Lane, with Christy Stevens with 2 points apiece. And then you have Kayla Demas. She added a free throw, of course, off of that flagrant foul to give Coffeyville point number 12 for them here tonight. Of course, then you take a look at Cowley County. They're leading the way for them. They have 3 scorers with 4 points. That is kind of the big difference maker here in this one. Jaden Marlney has 4. Chantrice Austin has the one of 2 threes for Cowley. She has 4 as well with the free throw. And Tegan Brower has 4 points as well. You have 2 players with 3 in Tori Vang and Kaylin Daniels. And then you have 1 player with 2. That is Sienna Volz for, again, that total of 20. So it has been a very slow game offensively. Bit of a defensive showcase here in this one. Both teams forcing a lot of turnovers. Both teams forcing some poor shot selection from both sides here. We'll talk about that a little bit more in just a bit. Well, tell you what, we'll go ahead and take a 3-minute timeout. We'll come back in just a little bit. You're listening to Red Ravens Basketball on US 98.1 KUSN.
Kids don't have time to get sick. Whether you're a new mom, expectant mom, or been a mom for years, pediatrician Dr. Whitney Klein listens to kids and to parents, and that turns into a great patient experience. Kids can get routine healthcare checks such as wellness visits, immunizations, or care for illness and minor injuries right here at CRMC. To make an appointment with Dr. Klein at CRMC Medical Group, call 620-688-6566. That's 620-688-6566.
One family has been selling vehicles in Oklahoma for 90 years. Dunges Family of Autos. We're Oklahoma's oldest Toyota dealer, and we've been selling Fords and Lincolns here in Bartlesville even longer. Trade with us and you'll have a low-pressure, enjoyable time buying a car, truck, or SUV. And every new vehicle comes with our complimentary 7-year, 100,000-mile better warranty. When it comes to Toyota, Ford, and Lincoln, you have a choice. DungesChoice.com.
They say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But if it is, see Rocky Hill Salvage just east of Coffeyville. Rocky Hill has everything you need to fix your vehicle, from door handles to rebuild parts. And they offer towing and repair too. Auto parts, accessories, salvage, and more. You can count on Rocky Hill Salvage. Rocky Hill Salvage is 176 4000 Road on Highway 166, just a few miles east of Coffeyville. Rocky Hill Salvage, always on our toes.
Honey, what are you doing?
Going over our homeowner's insurance policy.
And?
I talked to Newkirk, Dennis, and Buckles today, and did you know there are 2 types of homeowner's insurance? Actual cash value insurance and replacement insurance.
No, I didn't. What's the difference?
Well, actual cash value insurance insures our 10-year-old roof for the equivalent of what a 10-year-old roof is worth. But replacement insurance will replace our roof at today's rate.
I think we need to make an appointment with Newkirk, Dennis, and Buckles and let them help us make our decision.
Yes, they are very friendly, helpful, and they even checked with several different companies for the best policy.
Let's make that appointment now.
Everyone looks forward to a good meal. That's why we do dining differently at Windsor Place. We call it 7 to 7 dining. Residents can come to the dining dining room anytime between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. for a home-cooked meal of their choice. 3 specials are available throughout the day, along with a full menu, including all-day breakfast. If residents need a treat between meals, they can visit our self-service snack pantries. Come see what makes Windsor Place different at mealtime. Call 620-252-4929.
At Coffeyville Tire and Auto, we have you covered. Do you need a front-end alignment? We can do it. Need tires? We have them, new or used. Do you need an oil change? We have full-service oil change for just $29.95. Need automotive repair? We do that too. Come and see us on the corner of 12th and Walnut or call to schedule an appointment at 620-251-3140. Go Ravens!
Welcome back to Nellis Hall here in Coffeyville, Kansas. We are still at halftime of this women's contest. Coffeyville trailing by 8 to the Cowley County Community College Tigers, 20-12 after another low-scoring first half. Coffeyville once again trailing by 8 here, and you take a look at the statistics, and well, Coffeyville, if you shoot better, you're probably doing a little bit better in this game. You're getting good shots. Of course, you got to cut down on certain turnovers, but you're getting good shots. You just got to make them. Shooting just 20.8% from the floor in the first half and just 1 of 13 from beyond the arc. Shooting just 7% from the three-point line in that first half. It's not as if Cowley is shooting much better, though, as they shot just 8 of 22, 36.4% from the field, and 3 of 10 from 3. So, Coffeyville, this is a certainly winnable game for Coffeyville. You just got to maybe keep getting your shots, keep moving the ball around, keep doing what you are looking to do offensively, and maybe something will start to work inside as you keep working through the second half. Got about 4.5 minutes left here in this one. Of course, you take a look at other statistics to make a note of. Of course, the largest lead of the game was a double-digit lead. It was actually Cowley at one point leading 17-6 in this one. There were no lead changes and no ties. Cowley has led this one basically end-to-end tonight. Longest runs of the game, Coffeyville went on a 6-2 run. That was about in the middle portion of the second quarter. And then Cowley, of course, went on an 8-0 run that really kind of opened things up in the midway portion of the first. Of course, Coffeyville, once again, still winnable, still looking for win number 20 on the season. We'll go ahead and take a final break here. We'll take a 3-minute timeout. Once we come back, we will be ready to go. The second half of action between Coffeyville and the Cowley County Community College Tigers. Back in 3 minutes, you're listening to Red Ravens Basketball on US 98.1 KUSN.
Stay warm and cozy inside with help from D-Rug Commodity. Replace your flooring today with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. The feeling of new furniture always brightens a home. We have a great in-store selection, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to sell. Now is a great time to shop D-Rug Commodity Flooring and Furniture, with stores in Brazelton and Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
It's this feeling. The one you get when you get your hands dirty, when you finally get it, because they never told you you couldn't. When you don't just have a piece of paper, you have a career. An invaluable skill set, success. My success story started at CCC. Will yours? Discover Coffeyville Community College. Discover you.
Everyone looks forward to a good meal. That's why we do dining differently at Windsor Place. We call it 7 to 7 dining. Residents can come to the dining room anytime between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. for a home-cooked meal of their choice. 3 specials are available throughout the day, along with a full menu, including all-day breakfast. If residents need a treat between meals, they can visit our self-service snack pantries. Come see what makes Windsor Place different at mealtime. Call 620-252-4929.
At Coffeyville Tire and Auto, we have you covered. Do you need a front-end alignment? We can do it. Need tires? We have them, new or used. Do you need an oil change? We have full-service oil change for just $29.95. Need automotive repair? We do that too. Come and see us on the corner of 12th and Walnut or call to schedule an appointment at 620-251-3140. Go Ravens!
Stay warm and cozy inside with help from D-Rug Commodity. Replace your flooring today with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. The feeling of new furniture always brightens a home. We have a great in-store selection, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to sell. Now is a great time to shop D-Rug Commodity Flooring and Furniture with stores in Brazelton and Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
Ralph, did you pay the electric bill?
Yes, Donna. I paid it using Community State Bank's online bill
You
payment.
know you can save a lot of time using online bill pay from Community State Bank.
Yes, Donna. I know, and it's really
easy, too. Just log into our Community State Bank account.
And sign up for Community State Bank's online bill
And sign
payment.
up for online bill pay.
Yes, Donna. We can do that for all of our
And
bills.
you can do that for all of our bills.
Yes, Donna. Community State Bank is almost as smart as you are.
Well, thank you, Ralph. Glad I could help. I love you, Ralph.
Community State Bank, member FDIC.
I love you too, Donna.
Welcome back to Coffeyville, Kansas. Nellis Hall, the site of this men's-women's doubleheader, as Coffeyville takes on Cowley County Community College here tonight. Of course, Coffeyville in the women's contest down by 8 as we start the second half. They trail 20-12 after both teams really not generating a whole lot of offense in the first half. But things can change here in half number 2. It will be Coffeyville will start out with the basketball, as you are going to have your starters on the floor minus Faith Simpson. Of course, she has 3 personal fouls. It'll be Christy Stevens on the floor here instead. So KK Lay with the basketball. She'll get off to Kramer as we're underway. Now a pass over to Merle Patton on the right wing. Now she'll toss it off into the corner. That's Kramer. Kramer going to drive in, going to take the 10-foot shot. No good off the back of the rim. Stevens going to try to fight for the rebound. And we're actually going to have the player step out of bounds, then going to step out. And so it will be Coffeyville basketball. Nice hustle there from Christy Stevens to kind of cause a little bit of chaos in there and get the ball back for Coffeyville. Be KK Lay to inbound the basketball from the baseline as she'll throw it into Markowska. Now makes the pass over to Merle Patton. One step to her left. Now going to make a pass over to Lay. Lay going to drive into the lane. She'll put up a floater. That's no good off the right side of the rim. Rebounded by Jaden Malney. There'll be starters on the floor for Cowley as well. As Chantrice Austin brings the ball across half court. She'll be picked up by Merle Patton. Pass over to the left wing. That'll be Vang. Vang steps over to her right now. Now dribbling to the top of the key. Dishes off to Austin. Austin once again guarded by Merle Patton. Trying to look inside, but good defense underneath by Christy Stevens. Now pass is made to Marley at the top of the key. Pass over to Brower on the right wing. Now into the corner. That's Austin. Austin inside to Marley. Marley spins over with her left. Shot no good. Blocked by Markowska, actually. She'll get the rebound. So Coffeyville coming back the other way. Going to find a stop on their first defensive possession here. As Lay throws the ball over to Markowska. Now over to Merle Patton. Merle Patton going to line up the 3. That is off the back of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Austin. High rebound. Thought that might have a chance on the off the bounce. No, not this time, as it will be Cowley coming back the other way. 8:42 remaining here in this third quarter of play. Attempted pass to the elbow. We're going to have a foul charge as Christy Stevens going to foul, trying to get around. So she'll pick up her first personal foul. First team foul here in the quarter. It'll be Austin to inbound the ball from the sideline. Now throws it into Bolts. Bolts can hand it off Austin. Austin dribbling off to her left. Now settles at the top of the key. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Pass made over to Bolts on the right wing. Gives it off to Austin. Austin going to drive in. She'll be fouled on her way up. She'll get a couple free throws.
Foul is on number 24, Mackenzie Merle Patton.
Foul be on Mackenzie Merle Patton. That's her second team foul of the quarter. So that will send Chantrice Austin to the line, shooting 2. Already 1 of 2 tonight. First player of the game to see the second trip to the free throw line. First free throw is good. There's your first point scored in this second half. Extend the lead to 9 at 21-12. Second free throw away, and that one also good. So Austin has 6. She leads all scorers. dribble, gives it off to Markowska, now swings it around to Lay. Lay going to dribble over to the free throw line, dishes out to Markowska. Markowska for three, nothing but net. Anya Markowska good for three. She leads all Coffeyville scores. She's got 7. Cuts the lead back down to 7 at 22-15. Coffeyville 2 of 14 from the three-point line here in this game. Hopefully, we can see that improve just a little bit more. I'd really love to see that myself. Maloney makes the pass over to Austin. Austin on the left wing. Looks trying to look for a pass inside. Instead, going to dribble off to the right, to the left elbow now. Now going to swing around Brower. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Takes a few steps to her left. Going to try to drive into the lane. Step back jumper. Too short. No good. Ball tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Cowley. It will be Coffeyville basketball. Coffeyville, some solid defensive play. It forced a lot of shot clock violations. Remember, Cowley had 4 of them in the first half. That one almost a shot clock violation. The shot was about 2 inches away from not touching the rim there. It would have been number 5. Markowski with the basketball on the other side. Gives it over to Kramer. Now swings around the Merle Patton. Pass inside. That's Stevens. Stevens going to be fouled. There'll be a foul on the floor, but it will be on Tegan Brower. Her first personal. It will be KK Lay to inbound the ball from the baseline. Now gives it into Kramer. Kramer going to drive to her right. Now going to take a fadeaway floater. Gets it to fall. Nice little shot for Alana Kramer. She's on the board finally here in the second half. Good time to get her first point of the game. Now we've got ourselves just a 5-point lead. 22-17, 7 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Austin makes the pass to Brower at the top of the key. Guarded by Stevens. Now pass back to Austin on the right wing. And now over to Maloney. Maloney swings it around over to Bolt on the left wing. She's guarded very closely by Lay. Now pass on to Brower on the left baseline. Brower finds Austin. Austin, nice cut there. Going to put up a layup. She'll get the bucket and the foul. So will be a free throw here for Austin, and one opportunity as Mackenzie Merle Patton checks out of the game after picking up her second personal. It will be Julia Colife stepping onto the floor in her place. Free throw is up and no good off the back of the rim. Nice blocking out for Colife. She'll get the rebound. So the lead will stay at just 7, 24-17. Kramer dribble to her right, now hands it off to Lay. Lay over to Markowski, now into the corner, that's Colife. Colife going to throw the ball inside, that's Stevens. Stevens going to spin to her left, puts up a shot, too hard, no good. Rebounded by Tori Vang. Vang gives it off to Austin. Austin will dribble up the middle of the floor. Going to be picked up by Colife. Now makes the pass over to Brower. Brower going to hand it off to Austin. Austin will dribble and make contact with Julia Colife. She'll pick up a foul. And that'll be the 4th team foul for Coffeyville here in this quarter. One more and you're shooting free throws the rest of the way. Tori Vang going to take a shot. Shot blocked by Stevens, but it's going to be right back to Vang. Pass outside to Bolts. Bolts' 3-point shot, no good. Another offensive rebound, though, for Austin. Austin puts up another shot. That one bounces around. That shot's no good. Another offensive rebound for Austin, and she'll finally put it home. Austin good for another bucket there. As Anya Markowska will drive into the lane. Shot no good. Will be a foul on the floor, though. This foul will be on Cowley. It'll be on Jaden Maloney, her first personal.
Jaden Maloney's first personal.
Pass is made to Markowski at the top of the key. Now going to pass over to Colife on the left wing. Now inside. Attempted pass inside to Stevens. But it will be tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Cowley, so Coffeyville will retain possession. Christina Deng checking into the game. She'll replace Stevens on the floor. Deng receiving a nice round of applause. Her first appearance back at home since her injury. Of course, we saw her against Butler as well. Pass is made over to Markowski. Markowski going to try to drive into the lane. Passes off to Deng. Deng inside on the left block. Gives it back out to Kramer. Kramer shot from the free throw line. Good. Kramer's got 4. Lead back down to 7. 26-19. 5:20 remaining here in the third quarter. Pass over to Austin on the left wing. Going to go back to her right. Gives it up top to Brower. Brower over to her left, finds Austin. Austin going to dribble inside the three-point line, coming back to her right, now into the corner. Tori Vang for three from the right corner. That's no good. Rebounded by Markowska. Markowska coming back the other way, tosses it up to Lay. Lay brings the ball up the left side of the floor, dishes off to Kramer. Kramer on the left wing, now going to dribble to her right, goes into the lane, puts up a floater, off the front of the rim, no good. Ball loose on the floor, picked up by Kramer. Now Kramer going to be fouled on her way up. We'll have two shots. Foul will be on Tegan Brower, her second personal. And they'll send Alana Kramer to the line. Kramer already 4 points in this quarter. Could pick up another big 2 points here. First free throw, front of the rim, no good. Second free throw is away. That one's good. So Kramer will go 1 for 2 from the line. We're back down to 6 at 26-20. Kramer's got 5 points here in the quarter. 4:40 left to play here in this third quarter as Austin brings the ball up to the top of the key. Now dribbles off to her left, gives it over to Malney on the right elbow. Malney hands it off to Austin. Austin going to dribble over to the baseline, dribbles it back out. Now going to attack the baseline once again. Spins around, finds Malney on the right wing. Back to Austin in the corner. Trying to find a pass inside. Instead, Austin going to dribble off to her left. Gives it over to Brower at the free throw line. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Pass made to Malney. Malney going to try to go up with it. Shot blocked by Markowska. She'll pick it up. Markowska coming in the middle of the floor. She's going to speed things up. Makes a pass over to Cowley. Cowley stops. Slows things down as she'll rotate around. Finds Lay. Lay going to take a step inside the three-point line. Pass it back out to Kramer. Kramer to Markowska for three. Yes! Anya Markowska. She's got her second three of the quarter. She's in the double digits. And we are back down to just a 3-point lead. 26-23 with 4 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Coffeyville has not led or had a tie at any point in this ball game, save for the very beginning. Now we'll have a foul here. That'll be number 5 on Alana Kramer. Actually, not number 5 on Alana Kramer, but a team 5th foul. Excuse me. Foul will be on Alana Kramer, though, her first. But we're going to go to the free throw line as Tori Vang will shoot some shots. But it looks like before we can do that, we'll actually have a timeout on the floor. It'll be taken by Cowley. So we'll have a 30-second timeout here. 30 minutes, 45 seconds left to play in this third quarter. Coffeyville leading, or actually trailing by just 3, 26-23. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball on US 98.1 KUSN.
I'm the adult beverage you could have had. But they just didn't have what you were looking for. That won't happen when you shop Gillen's Retail Liquor in Coffeyville. That's because Gillen's carries the widest selection in the area. But on the unlikely chance they don't have what you're looking for, just let them know and they'll promptly order it for you. Gillen's Retail Liquor at 1713 West 8th Street with the largest, coldest cooler in the area and fast, friendly service you can count on. You'll never go home empty-handed at Gillen Retail Liquor.
Welcome back to Nellis Hall here in Coffeyville, Kansas. The Tori Vang at the free throw line. After the foul on Alana Kramer, first free throw for Vang is no good off the back of the rim. 26-23 our score. Coffeyville has fought back to within 3. Couple threes for Anya Markowska. Alana Kramer with 5 points in the quarter. Second free throw good for Vang. So we'll have ourselves a 4-point lead. 27-23. Just under 4 minutes left to play in this third quarter as Markowska dribbles up to the top of the key. Now dish it off to Lay. Lay back off to her left. Settles on the left wing. Hands it off to Cowley. Cowley coming back in the other direction. Now going to find Deng. Deng going to attack the right baseline. Makes the pass over to Cowley. Cowley swings around the Lay. Lay steps inside the three-point line. 10-foot shot, no good. Rebounded by Kaylin Daniels. Daniels going to hand it off to Austin. She'll bring the ball across. Dribbling to her right. Settles on the right wing. Coming back to her left now. Now gives it off to Daniels. Daniels to her right. Going to settle up the top of the key. Kind of dribbling the ball slowly around the court. Now she'll throw the ball into the corner to Austin. Austin over to Daniels. Daniels going to drive into the lane. She'll put up a shot. It rolls around and falls through. Very slow moving possession there, but it results in 2 points for Cowley. As Lay comes across, gives it off to Kramer. Kramer going to settle on the left wing before giving it back out to Lay. Lay to her right. Throwing the ball, now finds Cowley. Now over to Kramer and into the corner is Markowska. Now finds Lay. Lay to her left, but she'll be fouled. That'll be number 4 on Cowley. This time it's going to be on Shawntrese Austin. Her second personal, 4th team foul. Way to inbound the ball from the sideline. Will do so to Deng. Now pass on to Markowska. Now up top to Cowley. Now here's a pass going to be stolen away by Vang, but now here's a ball loose on the floor. Markowska actually going to dive in on it. It'll be a jump ball. Possession arrow pointing towards Cowley, so they will keep possession, but Coffeyville gets that all-important possession arrow back. (29-23) our score. Still 2 minutes, 19 seconds left to play in this third quarter. Austin will bring the ball up the right side of the floor. Dribbles up to the right wing. Now going to dribble back to her left. Hands it off to Daniels. Daniels given a lot of room by Markowska. She'll dribble back to the right. Now going to dribble over to the right elbow. Now makes a pass over to Austin. Austin actually has to jump up into the air to save that pass, but she'll find Daniels. Daniels shot, no jump on it. Just chucks that one up there. Shot no good. Rebounded by Cowley. Of course, it has worked. Has given her a 3 tonight, but not there. As Markowska going to drive all the way herself. Left hand layup, no good. Ball on the floor once again, picked up by Deng. Coffeyville will keep possession. So no points off the fast break, but still get some points here as Kramer makes the pass over to Cowley. Cowley for 3 from the top of the key. Back of the rim, no good. Kramer trying to get the rebound. She'll actually foul. And so we'll go all the way to the other side of the floor for some free throws.
Fouls on number 24, Alana's second personal. Putting in for the Ravens, number 5, Hannah Murphy. At the line shooting, number 23, Kaylin Daniels.
So at the line, shooting 2, it's going to be Kaylin Daniels. Has 5 points tonight. First free throw is good. Now let's extend the lead back now to 7 at 30-23. Second free throw on the way. That one also good. Daniels will go 2 for 2 at the line. We're back out to 8 now at 31-23. Coffeyville got back within 3, but now have faded it once again. Hannah Murphy with the basketball on the left wing. She checked in. Now makes the pass over to Deng. Now swings around to Kramer. Kramer to Markowska. Markowska going to drive the right baseline. Now gives it over to Deng. Deng off the backboard. Shot no good. Rebounded though underneath by Kramer. She'll put it up with the left hand and get it to fall. Kramer got 7 now, all of which have come in this third quarter. Keeping Coffeyville in this game. Still within 6 at 31-25. Austin dribbling to her left. Going to be picked up by Murphy. Puts up a layup. Gets it to fall. Austin, she's got 8 in this quarter. She has 12. She leads all scorers here in this game. Pass is made over to Murphy. Murphy across the line. Now back to Lay. Lay pass over to the right wing to Kramer. Kramer back to Markowska. Now swings around to Murphy. Murphy open 3. That's going to be too far to the right. Shot no good. Offensive rebound though for Christina Deng. Pass out to Lay. Now over to Kramer. Kramer going to take the 3. That's no good. Rebounded by Vang. Brooklyn Wade to the scorer's bench. She'll check in. 30 seconds left here in this third quarter. Cowley's just going to dribble out a lot of this clock. Coffeyville going to jump out, try to double team here, try to force some action. Pass going to be stolen away by Deng. Deng hits the floor hard, and it looks like she is hurt. Deng is a little bit slow to get up here. Foul will be on KK Lay, so we're going to head to the free throw line.
KK Lay. KK's first personal.
It'll be Lay's first personal. Coach Turner arguing his case. Deng tried to dive into the passing lane, tipped the ball, stole the ball, but hit the floor very, very hard. And somehow the foul there is on KK Lay. So it'll be 2 free throws here for Kaylin Daniels as she sinks the first. Now extend the lead back to 9, now at 34-25. Melina Fromming to the scorer's table. Second free throw for Daniels, also good. So Daniels a perfect 4 for 4 from the line. Back out to double digits now at 35-25. Coffeyville will get a chance at a final shot here before the end of the third quarter. Lay going to throw the ball up the floor over to Wade. Wade up the left side. Now going to dish it off to Murphy. Murphy now up to Markowska. 5 seconds left on the clock. Over to Murphy. Murphy for 3 from the right wing. Shot no good. That's how we'll end the third quarter of play with a 10-point Cowley leads. So Coffeyville's got some work to do if they want to come back here in this one. They trail the Cowley County Community College Tigers 35-25 with just 10 minutes left to play. Back in 1 minute, you're listening to Red Ravens basketball on US 98.1 KUSN.
Playing an important part in the growth of Coffeyville and southeast Kansas is Acme Foundry. From humble beginnings in 1914 with just 2 small buildings and 40 employees, Acme Foundry has grown to a 212,000 square foot facility with over 300 employees. Today, Acme Foundry is a diverse company with a wide array of products, including parts for diesel engines, hydraulic and industrial valves, petroleum production gears, and more. Acme Foundry, representing the growth of Coffeyville.
At Taco Mayo, save lots of money on the classic value menu. Choose from 4 mouth-watering items for just $5. There's 10 items to choose from, like crunchy beef tacos, bean burritos, tostados, frosty cold drinks, and the most popular Potato Locos. It's an unbelievable value. Pick 4 items for a measly $5. You can choose additional items for just $1.25. While enjoying the game, stop in and feed the family without breaking the budget. Only at Taco Mayo in Coffeyville and Parsons.
Welcome back to Nellis Hall here in Coffeyville, Kansas. 10 minutes left here in this women's contest. Coffeyville trailing by 10 here to the Cowley County Community College Tigers, 35-25. Brooklyn Wade with the basketball as Coffeyville does start the fourth quarter with the ball. As it's thrown over the way. Now over to Simpson. Simpson, nice little dump pass to Deng. Deng good for 2. Christina Deng on the board. Her first 2 points at home in quite some time. 35-27 now, back to within single digits. Coffeyville needs that monster run here to really kind of get themselves back into this one. Deng with the basketball, dribbling off to her right, dishes it off to Fromming. Fromming coming back the other way. Sells at the top of the key, now dishes it over to Austin. Austin going to drive into the baseline. Now dribbles back around. She'll eventually settle at the right wing. Now we'll have an off-ball whistle here. I didn't hear the whistle, but it looks like it is going to give Coffeyville the basketball. Might have been 3 seconds. I'm going to assume that's what it was. No foul. So, turnover on Cowley means Coffeyville coming back the other way. I'll start getting that run here at the end of the start of the fourth quarter. Markowska pass over to Way. Way going to throw wing to wing over to Wade. Wade going to take a 3. Backboard, rolls out, no good. Rebounded though underneath by Faye Simpson. She's into the game, by the way, with those 3 fouls. She's good for 2. Faye Simpson with her first 2 points of the game, coming early in the fourth. But it's big 2 points here as we cut the lead back down to 6. Chantrice Austin off to her left. Going to hand it off to Fromming. Fromming over to her right, to the top of the key. Now gives it back out to Vang. Vang dribbling around the 3-point line. Guarded by Deng. Cuts back to her right. Pass hit by Lay, but into the hands of Fromming. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Fromming over to the top of the key. Gives it inside to Maloney. Maloney spins around. Puts up a shot. No good. Rebounded by Simpson. Coffeyville coming back the other way. Trailing by 6. 35-29. Pass over to Wade. Wade over to Deng. Deng had the open shot, didn't take it. Instead, she'll swing it around, finds Markowska. Markowska over to Simpson. Simpson going to drive the left baseline, spins around, pass it back out to Wade. Wade to her left. Now gives it back over to Lay. Lay over to Deng. Deng going to take a 3. Bounce off the front of the rim, no good. Now with a foul charge to Tori Vang. And Simpson with a nice block out, sealing the defender there to get the foul. So the foul will be on Tori Vang. That's her second personal. Coffeyville will keep possession.
For the Tigers, number 42,
Tegan Brower going to check into the game alongside Sienna Bolts
also for the Tigers,
for Cowley.
21, Sarah Bolts.
Will be KK Lay to inbound the basketball from the baseline. She'll throw it in to Wade. Wade dribbling off to her right. Pass tipped away by Bolts, but Wade does recover. Makes the pass over to Lay. Lay back over to Markowska. Markowska 1 step to her left. Now dishes it over to Lay. Now into the corner. That's Deng. Deng shot just inside the 3-point line. Nothing but net. Deng's got 4 now. We're back to within 4. 35-31. 6-0 run for Coffeyville to begin this fourth quarter. 6-0 run in just 2 minutes. But now you got to play solid defense on the other side of the floor. Austin with the basketball, dribbling to her right. On the right wing now. Now back to her left. Guarded by Wade. Now going to have a foul offensively. And Markowska is fired up. Who made the more emphatic offensive foul call? The referee or Anya Markowska? Either way, it will be a foul on Tegan Brower, her third. You know Coffeyville's in a good place when Markowska starts to get a little bit fired up. Lay going to be double teamed, but she does find the pass over to Markowska on the left wing. Markowska jump stops, now passes back over to Lay. Over to Markowska, now inside to Simpson. Simpson going to spin back to her left, tries to steal Brower, can't do it. Shot no good, rebounded by Bolts. Bolts coming back the other way. It'll be a 3-on-2 the other direction. Now pass over to Austin, pass inside, but that's going to be blocked by Deng. Christina Deng with the big block. Pass over to the left block to Brower. Brower wide open underneath. She'll find the bucket off the inbounds pass. We'll head back out to 6 now at 37-31. Still 7 minutes remaining in this one as Lay makes the pass across half court over to Brooklyn Wade. Wade going to drive into the lane. She'll put up a shot. That's off the backboard. No good. Fight for the offensive rebound. Picked up by Simpson. Dish it over to Markowska. Now up top to Lay. Lay over to Deng on the right side. She'll head to the right block. Spins around. Puts up a shot. She'll get fouled. She'll head to the line for 2.
Fouls on number 3, 12 Deng. On shooting number 10, Christina Deng.
First free throw for Deng is good. Rolls around, falls through. Alana Kramer going to check in a moment as Deng has got 5 points. Second free throw is away for Deng. That one no good. Rolls around, but Simpson going to fight for the offensive rebound. Jump ball. Possession now pointing towards Cowley. Alana Kramer will check in alongside Kaylin Daniels.
For the Raptors, number 23, Kaylin Daniels.
So it looks like Caulfield going to up the pressure a little bit, down by 5 with 7 minutes left to play. Coffeyville loose pressure here as the ball's going to be passed between Austin and Daniels. Now pass over to Malney in the middle of the lane. Now going to be picked up by Markowska. Pass outside to Austin. Austin going to dribble up to the right wing. Giving a lot of room, dribbling to her left. Now gives it over to Daniels. Daniels to the right elbow. Now makes the pass over to, I believe that's Malney. Malney back to her left. Now finds Austin in the corner. Austin for 3. Shots no good. Rebounded by Lay. KK Lay going to make a pass up the floor. Finds Deng. Deng one dribble. Puts up the right-handed layup. Can't get the bucket. Bud does get the foul. So Deng will head to the line. Nice pass down the floor from KK Lay. Nice court vision there. Of course, you probably like the bucket there, but you do still get 2 free throws. That will be on Jaden Malney. That's her second personal. So Deng in her first home game back from injury. Puts up the first free throw, and it's good. Spent about a year and a half rolling on the front of the rim, but eventually it'll fall. And it'll be just a 4-point game here at 37-33. Second shot is away for Deng. That one also off the rim and good. Deng's 3 for 4 from the line. He's good for 2. Now put Coffeyville back to within 3. 7-0 run here for Coffeyville. Pass over to Daniels on the left wing. Dribbles over to her right. Now to the top of the key. Now makes the pass over to Malney. Malney on the right wing. Dribbling to her left. Settles at the top of the key. Gives it over into the corner. That's Austin. Austin to her right. Guarded by Lay. Over to Daniels now. 5 seconds left in the shot clock. Daniels going to drive in. Puts up a shot. Too hard off the back of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Simpson. KK Lay will bring the ball up the floor. Caulfield a chance to maybe tie here with a well-placed 3. Markowska back out to Kramer. A dangerous pass there, but Kramer does recover it. Takes a step up to the right elbow. Shot no good. Rebounded though offensively by Simpson. Simpson trying to make a pass across the lane. Bad pass there. Going to be stolen away by Daniels. Daniels coming back the other way. She's going to be fouled by Lay. She'll head to the line. Need a little bit more oomph on that pass if you want to make it. It's going to lead to some free throws on the other side. KK Lay picks up her second personal, first team foul of the quarter. By the way, Coffeyville in the double bonus. That is going to be important to note. Any foul here on Cowley in the final 5.5 minutes will result in 2 free throws for Coffeyville. First free throw for Daniels is no good. That's her first missed free throw of the night. She is now 4 for 5. Daniels, a 5'9" freshman out of Fort Worth, Texas, averaging 11 points a game this year. sinks the second free throw. She's in double digits now with 10. And we're back up to 4 now at 38-34. Coffeyville trailing by 4 here in this important contest. Coffeyville on 2-game losing streak, trying to snap it. Pass over to Kramer. Kramer in the lane, gives the pass over to Deng. Deng across the lane over to Simpson. Simpson good from the left side. Back to within 2. Simpson's got 4. Redeems herself after the bad pass. 38-36. Chantrice Austin going to dive into the lane. Shot no good. Long rebound going to be picked up by Daniels. Daniels back out to Bolts. Bolts for 3 from the right wing. That's no good. Rebounded by Markowska. Markowska up the right side of the floor, looking for some court vision there. Finds Simpson. Simpson dump pass underneath. Deng with the up and under. That shot's no good. Gets her own offensive rebound, though. Actually, ball poked away by Brower. Cowley coming back the other way. Ball thrown up the floor over to Bolts. Bolts going to be on the right wing now. Picks up a dribble. Pass it back out to Austin. Coffeyville crowd coming alive. More people showing up for the men's game here at the conclusion of this one, but they're active in this contest, trying to will the women onto their 20th victory. Pass over to Daniels. Daniels inside to Brower. Brower going to spin around, finds one off the backboard, gets it to fall. Brower's got 8 now. Back up to 4 at 40-36. KK Lay across half court. Now makes the pass over to Markowska on the left wing. Back around the Lay. Lay inside to Kramer. Kramer just spins around, puts up a shot. That's no good. Rebounded by Daniels. Daniels up the left side of the floor. She's going to be picked up by Deng. Now under 4 minutes left to play. 2-possession ball game here at this point in time. Chantrice Austin on the left elbow, dribbling to her left, finds Daniels. Daniels on the left wing. Now dribbling to her right. Daniels going to be fouled, but that's going to be on the floor. But it will be a foul given to Christina Deng. Her first personal, her second team foul.
Christina Deng. Christina's first personal.
Tori Vang checking into the game, never mind. Now she'll come back in. She's going to replace Daniels on the floor. As it will be Sienna Bolts to inbound the basketball from the baseline. She'll throw it into Brower. Actually, Brower can't find it, and now we're going to have some pushing and shoving. Foul actually going to be charged to Brower. It'll be Coffeyville basketball. Pass thrown over the head of Brower. Faye Simpson charging down the floor to try to get that ball. And the foul will actually be given to Brower as Simpson just simply out-hustled Tegan Brower. So that will be 5 team fouls here on Cowley. And now we've got an interesting storyline coming up here. As Faye Simpson heads to the line, Simpson very heavily struggled. And now they're going to say the foul was actually, they're going to say the foul was on offense. So we won't have free throws instead. We'll talk about Simpson's free throws. Long story short, she did very much struggle against Butler Community College. But it will be Coffeyville basketball regardless. Still free throws the rest of the way for Coffeyville as Markowska takes the ball at the top of the key, dribbles over to her left. Awkward shot. Front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Simpson. One dribble, puts up a shot. Blocked. Heads out of bounds. Last touch by Cowley. 3:25 remaining in the fourth quarter. Coffeyville trailing by 4 at 40-36. KK Lay to inbound the ball from the baseline. She'll just throw it up to Simpson. Simpson going to take it at the free throw line. Going to put up a shot. High arcing shot. Too far to the right. Gets her own rebound, though. Nice little pass off the backboard to herself. She's smiling down the floor. We're back to a 2-point game. Off target from the free throw line, but you know what? When you run up the floor and get your own offensive rebound, you can just claim that you did it on purpose. 3 minutes left in this one. It's going to be Daniels with the basketball, dribbling to her right at the free throw line. Guarded by Lay. Cuts back to her left. Screen set by Maloney. Shot blocked by Lay. Ball on the floor. Picked up by Daniels. Daniels with the up and under. Shot rolls around. Shot no good. Picked up by Brower, though. She'll put up a shot. That'll bounce around. That's no good. But another rebound for Austin. Actually, we will have a foul on the floor. A foul going to be charged here on Cowley, and now we'll head to the other side for some free throws. That foul will be on Brower. She is beside herself down there. That is Tegan Brower's 5th personal foul. She will foul out of this game. So Tegan Brower will foul out of this game, and that will bring Sienna Bolts back onto the floor. Coffeyville, I guess that one will also be on offense because we haven't set up at the free throw line just yet, but I believe that's on a rebound, and when it's on a rebound, I believe you shoot free throws. Yes, we will. We'll have 2. Coffeyville a chance to tie at the free throw line. Who is shooting the free throws, I wonder? It will be Simpson. So we can talk about it once again. Simpson just 2 of 12 from the free throw line against Butler Community College. That was a major storyline in that game. She gets a big chance here at the line. Simpson taking her time. First free throw is away. That one off the back of the rim, no good. So Coffeyville will continue to be down, but will it be by 2 or 1? Simpson, the sophomore out of Nebraska. Second free throw away. That one also no good. Rebounded by Austin. Austin up the right side of the floor. She's speeding things up. Finds Daniels. Daniels underneath. Left side layup good. Back to a 4-point lead now. 42-38. Markowski up the left side of the floor. Dribbles around Bolt. Now going to dribble into the corner. She's going to be double teamed, but finds Lay. Lay swings it around over to Kramer. Kramer inside pass to Simpson. Simpson double team. Puts up a shot. She'll get the ball. Back to within 2. Simpson get those 2 points back, and now we'll have a timeout on the floor called by Coffeyville. So a 2-point game. Coffeyville at 1 point trailed this game by 11. But they have gotten back to within 1 possession as we have ourselves a 30-second timeout here on the floor. Tell you what, we'll go ahead and keep it right here. And don't forget, we do have a men's game after this one. It is late. It is the evening time. It is dark outside. Snow on the ground, but we still have a second game. As Coffeyville will look to get revenge against a very, very good Cowley team. Cowley, of course, the Cowley men, I should say, 21-3 and 13-1 this season, ranked number 6 in NJCAA poll. And, of course, Division 1. So, Coffeyville, they're going to have to find something deep here in this one. Lost the first game this season, 113-97. Cowley, a team that averages 109 points this season, and really can make things go. So, look forward to that one there. But, of course, we have a very exciting game at hand, as it will be Cowley basketball with the Tigers up by 2. Coffeyville needing a big defensive stop right here. Coffeyville going to apply a little bit of pressure here. Not a whole lot. Just going to make sure that Cowley just can't slow things up down the floor as we approach the 2-minute mark here in this fourth quarter. Chantrice Austin dribbling up to the right wing. Now going to dribble back to her left. Going to settle. Going to take her time. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Now cutting back to the right. Now back to her left once again. Kramer going to pick her up. She's going to drive into the lane. Puts one off the backboard. Rolls around and falls through. Starting to wonder if maybe you're giving her a little too much room as she dribbles around wing to wing. Either way, 4-point game once again, 44-40. Markowski makes the pass over to Deng. Deng one dribble. Now going to make the pass across the lane to Simpson. Good for 2. Simpson's got 10 now. She's in the double digits. All 10 of those points coming in this second half. And 44-42, we stand with 1.5 minutes remaining in the fourth. Austin back to her left. No hurry to do anything. She'll dribble around the free throw line. Now going to dribble up to the line. Pass outside to Maloney on the right wing. She'll dribble over to her left. Going to go up with the left hand. Shot no good. Rebounded by Markowska. Markowska able to keep control of the basketball. She'll pass it off to Lay. Lay up the middle of the floor. Makes the pass over to Deng. Deng one dribble. Gives off to Simpson. Simpson left side. Good. We're tied. Our first tie since the very beginning of the game. So we are all tied up here at 44 as Simpson now has 12 here in the second half. Austin up the middle of the floor. She's going to be picked up by Deng. Picks up her dribble. Deng going to move up, but she does find the pass over to Daniels on the right elbow. Pass over to Austin now. Austin dribbling around. Going to settle on the right wing. 48 seconds left in the clock. Pass up top to Maloney. Maloney now over to Daniels. So that's Austin. Austin going to her left. She's going to be pushed with the body. There'll be a foul on Deng. Fortunately for Coffeyville, that will not be foul number 5, so we won't have free throws. That's a foul on the floor. It's a second on Deng, but it will be a shot clock reset. That actually does mean a little bit there. Instead of 3 seconds left, you now have 20 seconds. Ball inbounded to Maloney. Maloney a couple dribbles. She's going to go up on the right side. Shot good. Now the timeout on the floor. Coffeyville once again trailing by 2. So Coffeyville trails by 2. 37.6 seconds remaining here in this second half of play. We're going to have an exciting finish here in Coffeyville. Back in 1 minute, you're listening to Red Ravens basketball on US 98.1 KUSN.
Kids don't have time to get sick. Whether you're a new mom, expectant mom, or been a mom for years, pediatrician Dr. Whitney Klein listens to kids and to parents, and that turns into a great patient experience. Kids can get routine healthcare checks such as wellness visits, immunizations, or care for illness and minor injuries right here at CRMC. To make an appointment with Dr. Klein at CRMC Medical Group, call 620-688-6566. That's 620-688-6566.
One family has been selling vehicles in Oklahoma for 90 years. Dunge's Family of Autos. We're Oklahoma's oldest Toyota dealer, and we've been selling Fords and Lincolns here in Bartlesville even longer. Trade with us and you'll have a low-pressure, enjoyable time buying a car, truck, or SUV. And every new vehicle comes with our complimentary 7-year, 100,000-mile better warranty. When it comes to Toyota, Ford, and Lincoln, you have a choice. DungesChoice.com.
Shot for three from Markowska, no good, but Simpson's there for the bucket. The foul and the bucket. She will have a chance to put Coffeyville on top with 21.2 seconds remaining. Sorry for the hot comeback here, but we got to check the time on that commercial there, Sam. But either way, it will be Faye Simpson at the line. After the bucket, she has got 14, and this is a big, big free throw upcoming. 46 all, 21.2 seconds remaining. Simpson 0 for 2 from the line tonight. First free throw away, and good. Coffeyville on top for the first time. We'll have a timeout on the floor, but Coffeyville is going to be back out in front by 1 point with 21.2 seconds remaining. Full timeout, but we'll take a 30-second timeout. Tell you what, let's make it a 30 despite the fact it's 60 seconds. Let's make sure we get back on time. You're listening to Red Ravens Basketball on US 98.1 KUSN.
They say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But if it is, see Rocky Hill Salvage just east of Coffeyville. Rocky Hill has everything you need to fix your vehicle, from door handles to rebuild parts. And they offer towing and repair too. Auto parts, accessories, salvage, and more. You can count on Rocky Hill Salvage. Rocky Hill Salvage is 176 4000 Road on Highway 166, just a few miles east of Coffeyville. Rocky Hill Salvage, always on our toes.
Welcome back to Nellis Hall here in Coffeyville, Kansas. We are loud and on our feet. Coffeyville, their first lead of the game. Here coming late in the fourth quarter, 21.2 seconds remaining. Coffeyville out on top by 1 at 47-46. Coffeyville has almost quadrupled their point total here in the second half. Only 12 points in the first quarter, or in the first half, but they do have 47 points here, and they're going to have a big defensive stop here. No shot clock. Cowley can get the final shot if they want it, if they can keep it. Ball is inbounded to Austin. Austin going to dribble up to the right block, puts up a shot. Shot no good. Rebounded by Simpson. Simpson over to Markowska. Markowska is going to be fouled. We'll head all the way to the other side of the floor for a couple free throws. Markowska has some work for Jaden Marley there. Everybody going to be pulled apart. It will be on Marley. It will be Marley's third personal, but it will be 2 free throws here for Anya Markowska. Heart stopper of a finish here in Coffeyville. What a way to come back. 14.2 seconds remaining. First free throw from Markowska. That's good. Coffeyville up by 2. Markowska tonight, she's got 11. Can put her team up 3 here with the second free throw. Coffeyville, all players back. Second free throw away. That one is off the front of the rim, no good. But now we'll have a timeout called here by Cowley. There'll be another full timeout. We'll take a 30-second timeout ourselves. 48-46. Coffeyville up by 2. 13.6 seconds remaining here in this contest. Back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Coffeyville Red Raven Basketball on US 98.1 KUSN.
Honey, what are you doing?
Going over our homeowner's insurance policy.
And?
I talked to Newkirk, Dennis, and Buckles today, and did you know there are 2 types of homeowner's insurance? Actual cash value insurance and replacement insurance.
No, I didn't. What's the difference?
Well, actual cash value insurance insures our 10-year-old roof for the equivalent of what a 10-year-old roof is worth. But replacement insurance will replace our roof at today's rate.
I think we need to make an appointment with Newkirk, Dennis, and Buckles and let them help us make our decision.
Yes, they are very friendly, helpful, and they even checked with several different companies for the best policy.
Let's make that appointment now.
Welcome back to Nellis Hall here in Coffeyville, Kansas. 13.6 seconds remaining here in this one. Coffeyville, their first lead of the game. They lead by 2 at 48-46. However, Cowley does have possession of the basketball. Connor Harvard here on US 98.1 KUSN. It's going to be Tori Bang to inbound the ball from the sideline for Cowley. You got to defend against the three. You got to defend against everything. You do not want to allow a bucket here. You allow me to John Madden it for a second. Dang on the sideline, going to throw it in to Chantrice Austin. Austin guarded by Dang, going to dribble off to her left, screen set by Marley. Going to dribble over to the left elbow, going to spin back around, wide open shot, too hard off the back of the rim, rebounded by Markowska. They're going to have to foul. 3.2 seconds remaining. Markowska's going to get a couple free throws. Austin had the wide open shot, but it was off target. Nice block out there for Anya Markowska to get the rebound. She's immediately fouled. And so we'll have 2 free throws upcoming. Coffeyville can seal this one, or at least make it a 2-possession game with 2 made free throws here. Heart's a little bit thumpy right now. Markowska 1 for 2 from the line tonight. First free throw away, and no good off the back of the rim. She'll get a second free throw here. Settles, puts it away, and no good off the left side of the rim, and now we're going to have another timeout. So Coffeyville cannot convert either free throw there, and it will be one more chance for Cowley here with the Red Ravens up by 2 at 48-46. At the 30-second timeout, we'll go ahead and keep it right here, though, so we make sure we don't miss anything. 2.8 seconds remaining. As a half-second ran off the clock in between that missed free throw and the rebound. So Coffeyville, once again, has not had a lead this entire game. They had trailed from the very get-go. Of course, Cowley opening the game up with a 3-point shot. Since then, Coffeyville has trailed by as much as 11. But the only thing that matters is where that lead is when the game is over. And as it stands, Coffeyville does lead by 2. However, Cowley will be inbounding the ball from the sideline following the 2 missed free throws for Anya Markowska. So, you'll need to play some solid defense there. Make sure you do not give up anything inside, especially in range where you're in danger of picking up a foul. But now we'll actually have an extra timeout here as we're going to talk things over once again. Coach Turner going to take the timeout this time. We'll have a full timeout. We'll take a 30-second timeout, I guess. We'll come back in just a little bit. Still 2.8 seconds remaining. 48-46 in favor of Coffeyville. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball on US 98.1 KUSN.
Everyone looks forward to a good meal. That's why we do dining differently at Windsor Place. We call it 7 to 7 dining. Residents can come to the dining room anytime between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. for a home-cooked meal of their choice. 3 specials are available throughout the day, along with a full menu, including all-day breakfast. If residents need a treat between meals, they can visit our self-service snack pantries. Come see what makes Windsor Place different at mealtime. Call 620-252-4929.
Back to Nellis Hall here in Coffeyville, Kansas. It will be Cowley County with the basketball. Coffeyville up by 2, 48-46. 2.8 seconds remaining here on the clock. Big moment here in this game as Cowley, once again, a chance to tie or win the game here after Coffeyville missed a couple of free throws. It will be Marley inbounding the ball from the sideline. She'll give it in to Daniels, and actually, we're going to have a foul. Smart foul there, actually. Going to run a little bit of time off the clock. Remember, Coffeyville actually did have 3 fouls, so that's just going to make Cowley inbound the ball from the sideline again. Now 1.7 seconds left on the clock. So a little bit less time now. Still going to be Marley inbound the ball from the sideline. Looking for a target, finds Daniels. Daniels just going to put up a desperation 3. No good, and Coffeyville will win this basketball game. Third time's the charm for the Red Ravens. They will walk away with their 20th victory here tonight, improve to 20-5 on the season, 10-5 in Jayhawk Conference play, and defeat the Cowley County Tigers 48-46 here tonight. Definitely a heart stopper. Probably not the cleanest game. Probably not the game Coach Turner expected or wanted here tonight. But you take those W's, you take those wins, and hopefully the Lady Ravens will get a bit of a momentum back as we move towards the latter half of this season. So tell you what, we'll go ahead and take a 2-minute timeout here as I get the scoring summary set up for you. 2-minute timeout. We'll have your final scores when we come back. Back in 2 minutes, you're listening to Red Ravens basketball on US 98.1 KUSN.
At Coffeyville Tire and Auto, we have you covered. Do you need a front-end alignment? We can do it. Need tires? We have them, new or used. Do you need an oil change? We have full-service oil change for just $29.95. Need automotive repair? We do that too. Come and see us on the corner of 12th and Walnut.